Hi, I'm Magnus, and today I would like to talk about some words that we use in the trans community or transgender community. I think three are the most important, and those are gender identity, gender identity, sexual orientation, and gender expression. Gender identity is how we see ourselves to our basic core without society's rules, religion, fashion, etc. So no matter how we dress, speak, or move, who we date, marry, or follow, or what we do with our lives, we're still the same person, the same gender. Right now, there are 4 used genders. Well, gender labels: female, male, non-binary, and gender fluid. Mostly used and known are female and male. Non-binary, or I think genderqueer, are people who don't fit themselves in the binary boxes. They are not female, neither male. Gender fluid, on the other hand, is when they fit in both boxes. Sometimes one box at a time, others both at the same time. Sexual orientation is, as the word states, sexual, is the attraction, either sexual or romantic, to another person or gender. There are way too many to count, but most or some of the usual ones are heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, pansexual, asexual, and others. Your sexual orientation starts biologically before birth, is not a decision and cannot be changed. One can become aware of it usually around 10 or 11 years old, some even 6 or 7. Gender expression is how we show ourselves to us and the world, and it can be affected by society. Depending on our careers, religion, culture, and personal taste, we might dress, speak, move in different manners or ways. Sex is defined by society, based on our outward first appearance, usually done by doctors. Cisgender are basically people who are not transgender, those who feel comfortable with the sex label that were given to them at birth. FTM are people who were assigned female at the birth but were actually male. HRT is the hormone replacement therapy that some transgender people follow to fight or alleviate dysphoria. MTF are people who were assigned male at the birth but are actually female. Trans or transgender are people who someone who knows they are not the sex label that were assigned at the birth. Transphobia is the fear, dislike, or hate towards transgender people. Now, I would like to mention some other words that will help you not embarrass yourself or act like a jerk. Transvestite are is not the same as transgender. They are people who like to dress as the opposite gender, or more like the opposite usual clothing. Transsexual is, in some countries, is used the same as transgender. Others define it as someone who is transgender and has decided to undergo HRT or some type of surgery, and others the other way around. So transgender is a transsexual person that has decided to transition medically, HRT and or surgeries. Drag queens, kings are people who like to dress as the opposite sex, usually for entertainment. Most are cisgender. There are many derogative slang we won't mention or cover. But basically, calling someone that is a transgender by other pronouns that are not their own, other names, or as not a transgender person is rude, uncivilized, and shows a poor education and behavior. Everyone deserves respect, and even if they don't follow up with your rules or your culture. I hope this was useful to someone. Sorry for my lame, bad English, weird English today. See ya. Bye.